All right, so I might have a little experience in this one.
Think so.
Maybe a little bit, about how to flirt with guys. And it's such a great topic because a lot of women feel like they can't flirt with guys because they're gonna come off as easy or it's all about sex immediately, which technically with a lot of men, that's where their brain goes.
But so much of it too is supposed to be playful, but banter back and forth, back and forth.
Tease a little bit.
Exactly.
I say for men, the biggest thing to pay attention to when you're flirting with a guy is, one, to make the eye contact, because men really want to engage with you and they're visual, so you have to really make the eye contact. And touch is so big when it comes to flirting with a guy. So
I'm so glad that you said that.
But not too much touch because that leads them into the, she just wants to sleep with me.
Straight past the interesting flirt time and into the, they just take to bedtime. So
exactly.
Yes. But the toughest thing I think is for people is know to dole out how much and how little. So what would you say?
For touch, I would say, first of all, pay attention to the body part that you're going onto. I like to start with a forearm because there's really nothing that's going to lead to the bedroom if you're touching their forearm. The shoulder is also a pretty safe spot, but once you get to like a knee or anywhere else, it becomes a little complicated to stop their thought process because guys tend to think along the lines of, where is this going?
Yep.
In terms of not the relationship, but the night.
Right.
So absolutely 1 or 2 seconds of a touch and then let it step away.
I know one of the things that I've always enjoyed is that guys like to be a little irreverent and ball busting and stuff sometimes too. So when a girl can kind of come up and be playful with that too, immediately it perks them up and says, wow, this is an interesting girl, I'm going to take notice of this.
Exactly, and also just being a very go with the flow, good energy type person is so important when it comes to men, because guys, they don't want the drama.
Right.
They don't want you to come off as super high maintenance when you first meet them, but if you come up to them and you're just one of those, not that you have to pretend to be a cool girl, but if you're naturally a little bit less reserved and more focused on having a good time, that's when the flirtation comes up, and it's when it works the best.
I think that she hit on a great point here, and that is make sure you're having fun first. If you're not having fun, they can't have fun or be comfortable. So don't put yourself in a position where it feels very uncomfortable to you also.
Yeah, uncomfortable flirting never works.
Yeah, no. And make sure you get out there, girls, because we do like it.